Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all, and today I've brought you an Open Ultra League team. That's Double Dark at the back and Fire Ghost in the lead. That's SKELEDIRGE in the lead and Guzzlord and Mandibuzz at the back, kind of ABB. Now, absolutely weak against Tapu Finis. If you see those Tapu Finis, then it's gonna be extremely difficult. And I played like 15-16 battles with this team, and I didn't find any Tapu Fini. I did find Primarina, and I won against that team. And these battles are going to be in like original order, and by that I mean that first, second, third, fourth, fifth, like exactly how I played, and these battles are going to be the same way. Now, I found 4 Alone Sandslash in a row in the lead against my SKELEDIRGE lead. I will not be showcasing those battles because I won them pretty easily, and I got that after I got 4 or 5 ground leads consecutively against my SKELEDIRGE lead, like Golurk and Hippowdon's 4 or 5 consecutive times, and then I started getting Alone Sandslash leads. So yeah, I brought you some, I think 13 or 14 battles maybe. Oh, I don't think I think 11 or 12 battles. Yeah. So this team is pretty fun to use and very easy to understand, but again, difficult against those Tapu Finis. So yeah, without any further ado, let's start the battles here. So moving on to the first battle, it's gonna be Hippowdon. There we go, ground lead against our fire. It's gonna be like not good, right? So I'm gonna swap into my Mandibuzz after I do 2 Incinerates. And definitely this is going to be Weather Ball, the rock version. The Rock, Dwayne the Johnson, The Rock, it feels so well. And this is gonna be second Weather Ball, and look at that, 2 super effective moves. And now they come in with their Licky Licky. So this is what that's very good about Mandibuzz. It can tank super effective moves like easily. And also Staff Brave Birds from hard hitting Pokemons pretty easily. So now I come in with my SKELEDIRGE. Now this is where I like 50-second timer instead of 60-second timer, because I can already come into my SKELEDIRGE and do some damage against this Licky Licky. I don't care if they hit me with Shadow Ball, I'm gonna tank it, and their timer is not out yet, I guess because they threw 2 Weather Balls against my Mandibuzz, and they threw another Shadow Ball. Body Slam wouldn't have KO'd from that range. So I'm now coming with my Guzzlord. So come on, hit me with your Body Slam, and a lot of lags. It's like almost unplayable. A lot of what do you call frame drops. It's unbelievable frame drops. I have lost a number of games because of that. I'm so like disappointed with game at this moment. This game is forcing us to buy iPhone, man. And I caught the Sludge Bomb in my Mandibuzz. I realized that this was my win condition there because the Hippowdons got a lot of health remaining. Though they are like energy dry because they threw 2 Weather Balls before going out against that Mandibuzz, our Mandibuzz. Now I throw another Brutal Swing. Now all I need is their shield, but they're not shielding. We still got 2 shield. Now we shield this one and our fast one registered, so they will be out. They threw Earth Power, and the thing here is we can reach to double Brutal Swing before they reach to the double move. Now this is where I'm saying, that is why I'm saying I caught that Sludge Bomb. That was my win condition there, and we happen to win this game with 1 shield there. Moving on to another battle, it's gonna be another ground. I come in with my Mandibuzz and they come in with their Muk. Now okay, I remember this battle because of frame drop. I could not throw last move against this Muk, and I had to like yeah, I have to let my Mandy go out. This is going to be Thunder Punch. They will throw the multiple Thunder Punch against my Mandibuzz. Yeah, so now they shield. Alright, and let's just push for another Dark Pulse. And this is going to be another Thunder Punch, which I can tank pretty easily. Look at that, Mandibuzz, the bulk. Did you see that? Did you see that lag and frame drop? I could not hit my move there, so I couldn't do last damage there. So I come in with my SKELEDIRGE. Now this is where Guzzlord comes in action. I'm letting this Dark Pulse go, and all on my Guzzlord now. I'm throwing Shadow Ball. They come in with their Golurk, and this will one-shot if they don't shield. And it one-shot, they didn't shield, and it's gonna be for Ralligator at the back, and it's Guzzlord. Even one ice punch, I mean ice beam is not gonna be enough. But yeah, actually shield, because we know that Dragon Tails and 2 Brutal Swings are gonna be enough. So it doesn't matter if I shield that or not, because we got yeah, 2 shields, and another Brutal Swing is going to be like almost enough from that range. But if you want more fast move, is gonna be enough. That was the ice beam there, and let's just yeah. Oh wow, they try to actually, I don't know, catch, but either ways, just 2 charge moves is gonna be enough at this game. So we take the victory here. Actually, this might not be enough, and they will not get to even a Hydro Cannon. And even a Hydro Cannon is not going to be enough from that range, where I have a lot of health, and GG's. And moving on to another battles. Yet another Golurk. Did I call Golurk Guzzlord earlier? I'm sorry for that. It's Golurk. How can I forget the name? Shadow Punch, look at that. Where they're threatening us with the Dynamic Punch. I'm not gonna shield anything. Mandibuzz is my punching bag. They come in with their G Moltres. Now, yeah, I was like expecting them to have Mandibuzz at the back, because people are running Golurk and Double Dark Flying at the back. So let's see. Now, I know they have Dark, but let's see. And they also might have Poison, so they also might have Drapion. So I'm just keep throwing these Aerial Aces. They will just keep throwing the Ancient Powers. I don't think they'll like invest Brave Bird here. And now I come in with my Skeledirge, and they come in with their Golurk. Alright, Golurk. Now I need to shield this Shadow Punch. And we are even on shields now, and doing one more Incinerate. I'll throw this Disarming Voice. And they don't shield it, and that knocks them out. And they're coming back with their G Moltres. And then we throw this Disarming Voice. They actually shield, and they will be able to farm us completely down. That's not good for us. So what we do here is, now until this time I was guessing they have Mandibuzz at the back, right? But oh, that was a Brave Bird. That is why I shield, and they had Virizion at the back. So even if I like make a catch here, it's gonna be difficult. But one Sludge Bomb and one Brutal Swing is gonna be enough, and I was able to catch the Sacred Sword there. Now the thing here is, I throw the Sludge Bomb, and one Brutal Swing would be enough. If I throw Sludge Bomb and Brutal Swing, it will knock them out, and it's gonna be race for Aerial Ace from their G Moltres and my Guzzlord. So there, I couldn't do excellent because of frame drop, and it didn't knock them out. If that had knocked them out, it would have been race against that G Moltres for Ancient Power and Brutal Swing from our Guzzlord, and anything might have happened. And plus the Sucker Punch against Dark Pokemon wouldn't do that much. And this is where again another ground lead, and I swap into Mandibuzz. They bring Primarina, and I was having non-stop ground leads, so I just quit that battle. I was like bored. And this is gonna be Ampharos. Alright, Ampharos, I'm gonna tank one. Okay, I'm not gonna swap. This was Brutal Swing. I shield the first one, and I throw the Disarming Voice, overfarming by one Incinerate. We got Mandibuzz at the back, so we gotta stay here, right? And they like coming with their Feraligatr. Now this is where I bring in my Mandibuzz. I would like to see my Mandibuzz against this Feraligatr. And a lot of the guys are running Venusaur at the back when they are running Feraligatr and Ampharos. That's what I'm thinking. And until this point, I was thinking the same. So here again, a frame drops, a lot of lags. It's like, do we need to buy iPhone? Because I play like PUBG or far like high, you know, high. What do we call high? I don't know, PUBGs and other games. It never lags in my phone. It's Android, but only this game lags. And I record while playing, and it never lags, but this game lags. And a lot of the people on the internet are saying, alright, so iPhone doesn't lag. Yeah. Alright. Anyways, so yeah, I just come in with my, and I grab the shield from Disarming Voice there. And what I do is let this Brutal Swing go and force them to throw another energy, right? Now I come in with my Guzzlord. Now we got Sludge Bomb. This is where Sludge Bomb's kind of handy. It's not like it's gonna knock them out, And this is gonna be a crazy game. Look at that! Look at that! That's gonna be brutal swing. I'm not shielding. Right? So what I do is just farm them fully down. Now I shield this brutal swing. And alright, farm them down and throw the sludge bomb against this guy. But I don't think a sludge bomb from here would be enough from a Guzzlord. So that fairy wind registered and they take the victory there. Moving on to another battle, it's gonna be Weezing. Alright, Weezing. Throw the brutal swing. I know you're gonna throw the brutal swing. Let's see if I try to bait or full send the Shadow Ball. Let's send the Shadow Ball. Don't shield. This is gonna be acid spray. And they shield the Shadow Ball. And what I do here is I can tank one more brutal swing, but I shield. Alright, so sometimes I don't shield. And just go for the alright, they're throwing the energy, so I'm not shielding, and I will reach the Shadow Ball. I will wait for a millisecond to see if they try to catch, then I throw the Shadow Ball. And alright, this knocks them out. And it's gonna be Greninja, and I bring in my Mandibuzz, and they bring in their Guzzlord, so it's good for us now. It's gonna be Mandibuzz, it's gonna be Greninja off there against our Guzzlord. So what I need to do here is tank a lot of Sludge Bombs if they have, right, or Dragon Claw, and just throw these Air Laces. And snipe with one fast move, bring them down to like a low health, right? That's how we're gonna play this game. Just throw this Air Lace, and you guys can also actually try this team, but Tapu Fini, again, I told you, it's gonna be extremely difficult against that Tapu Fini. Sludge Bomb, another. We throw the Air Lace, and we hanged on to that against that Sludge Bomb, man. And now what I do is I snipe and try to snipe, but they come with their Greninja, and there's nothing this Greninja can throw at us. And because their Guzzlord were throwing just Sludge Bombs, they don't have energy, so they realize it and they surrender. Moving on to another battle. Finally, we start getting, yeah, this is where I got like 4 Alone Sandslash in a row, and then a Cobalion. So I caught those battles with Alone Sandslash, which I won pretty easily. Now this opponent was okay. I think I lose this game maybe. Because, let's see. I just stay in my Mandibuzz, and I mean they bring in their Typhlosion, then I bring in my Mandibuzz. Now I should have brought my Guzzlord here. Yeah, I would have won. I don't know, but I think I won this game. Damn, I forgot, and yet I threw 2 Air Laces. I got to 2 Air Laces. They were running Shadow Claw as the fast move, and they double shielded. Wow, that's gonna be incredible. And I bring in my Guzzlord. There's nothing they can throw that's gonna be super effective, and this is gonna be crazy. And now they bring in their Cobalion, and I'm gonna shield one Stone Edge and throw one Shadow Ball. Yeah, I'm gonna shield here. And that was the Stone Edge, and just throw the Shadow Ball, and one Incinerate is going to be enough for this guy. And let's see if they decide to bring in their oh, and there we go, it's Primarina, and they were running Charm. And just through the Shadow Ball, this is going to do a lot of damage, and after this, Incinerates and Disarming Voice is going to be enough. And like, I've already won this game. They realize it and they surrender. Yeah, moving on to another battle, it's going to be Galvantula. There you go. That's what it is like, right? The Go Battle League is not about skill as much as it is like in Play Pokemon, the tournaments, the Show 6, Pick 3 tournaments. Because like everyone knows, right? Everyone knows I had 5 or 4 ground leads, and then I got 4 Alone Sandslash leads in a row and a Cobalion lead. And from that set, I caught 4 Alone Sandslash videos, which I won easily. Now I got Galvantula and Jellicent Safe Swap. So like, it's gonna be very hard for my opponent. So just like, to be honest, I'm like, you guys know me, I'm very brutally honest. This game, Go Battle League, is a game of combinations and probability. You guys might have like learned probability in mathematics class while you were in school, right? It's all about combinations and probability. And just the skills that you need to know is fast moves turns, fast moves counting, try to catch, and know how much energy, keep note of how much energy your opponent's Pokemon has, and guess their backline. It's all blind game in Go Battle League, right? That's the skill all you need to know in Go Battle League. And getting to like legend is like, it's all about probability if you know these skills. Like if you just play one set per day, and if it's 3-2, don't play, right? You're just gonna get 15 points per day, and within like 40, 50, 60 days you're gonna get to legend, right? And if you get like 1-4 and try to get at least one more elo from what you were starting from that day, that's what it is. Now, it's extremely difficult in the tournaments where it's gonna be show 6 pick 3, like that's where skills matter, right? That's how you play. And it's gonna be Clefable lead, and it's like gonna be, now from this point it's like gonna be easy. And they waited for some time and then coming with their Licky, and now I come in with my Guzzlord. So they're throwing Earthquake. Oh, they had Earthquake. They had Earthquake. Now I'm just sharing my thoughts and opinions, right? Well, skill matters, but that's all the skills that you need to know. There's nothing like super skill that you. It's just the consistency and the things, 5 or 6 things you need to know for the Go Battle League. That's all. And you need the Metamons, you need the meta. That's all. And that's gonna be the Body Slam, that shield, and they come back with their Clefable. I come in with my Incinerate. We got a lot of energy. Just throw the Shadow Ball. And how is it that with like, it's like blind, right? Then how am I getting like 5 A-slash in a row against my Fire Incinerate user? So I shield another Moonblast there. I mean, I shield the second Moonblast. Just throw the Shadow Ball, and we can like, okay, I tried to catch, I couldn't, and just this is going to be Body Slam, and it was the Excadrill at the back. Now it's all about the calculations here. I know the calculations. 2 Rock Slide is not going to be enough against Mandibuzz, but 2 Dark Pulse against Excadrill is going to be enough. Since Rock Slide also got nerfed. And let's just throw another Dark Pulse, and the Rock Slide is not gonna knock us out. This Dark Pulse will definitely overkill from that range, and we take the victory here. Now moving on to another battle. It's gonna be Fire versus Fire. Alright, Fire. I come in with my Mandibuzz because we're running ABB. We need to swap, right? I think they lagged a turn there. And this was CMP. That's gonna be so much amazing. Because if this is Brave Bird, they are forced to shield. There you go. When you're willing to throw Brave Bird, just let your opponent throw the first move. Let your opponent throw the move first. Let's just throw this Dark Pulse. And the thing here is they will farm us down, I think. They will farm us down. Now, there we go. These are the things where, like, the skills matter. The decision making. They could have farmed us down. And even if I reached the move, it would have been airless. And they would have been able to throw the Scald. And now I cast the Scald into my Dragon. And, yeah. So, they're staying in. And I'm just throwing my Brutal Swing. I think they actually shielded, and there you go. I'm gonna shield whatever this is going to be. This was actually enough for Blizzard, so I shielded, and that is going to be the Blizzard. And it's going to be Talonflame that they're coming back with. And I think I should have tried to catch the move there. And yeah, now I'm in like a little tough spot. Now that's where my opponent played really well. There we go. I throw the Brutal Swing here. Okay, here. I try to catch the Sludge Bomb in the count of Sludge Bomb against my Fire and Ghost Pokemon, right? But this was Crunch, and this is where I lost the game. That was Crunch. And yeah, I could have just stayed in my Guzzlord and I could have won this like game. And there was like Crunch and Aquatail, nothing they could throw against my Guzzlord. So this is kind of like tough. Now they can just throw the move. And yep, it's a GG. That's fair. Now, a lot of the guys were running Sludge Bomb in their Drapion, right? Now, that's where I thought they had Drapion. That was like a mistake by me. So that is why I tell you, just play 1 or maximum of 2 sets per day. It means that you will make a lot less mistakes if you play less, right? If you play more, the probability is going to be more for the mistakes that you make. And we're all humans, we make mistakes, right? And it's just gonna be Licky versus our Mandy. Let's just throw. They are throwing Shadow Ball, so they might be running Earthquake and Shadow Ball. Or Solar Beam and Shadow Ball. They can learn Solar Beam, right? I forgot. And let's just come in with our SKELEDIRGE. And throw the Disarming Voice, and that's not gonna knock them out. Now, they reach to their move. I shield, this is gonna be the Shadow Ball. And they come with their back with their Mandy, and let's just throw this Disarming Voice. And okay, so what I do here is I actually shield, build up to double, throw 1. Yeah, build up to double, throw 1. And then come into my Mandy to like probably catch the move, and I caught the move there, but this was the earliest. And they come in with their Donphan. Now they have 2 shields, we don't have any shield. So here, the thing we don't need to worry about is their fast move. They shielded the Dark Pulse there, and they threw the move. They didn't want, yeah, that's correct move by them, because that will boost their attack with the Trailblaze. The other move they will be running is going to be Body Slam. And let's just come in with our Guzzlord, and yeah, just throw the move, bro. Come on. It's gonna be the Body Slam, which is gonna do more damage because they boosted their attack with the Trailblaze. Let's just throw this Brutal Swing. They need to shield. Yeah. And I come in with my SKELEDIRGE to like Body Slam is gonna be resisted against Ghost, right? So I'll just throw the Disarming Voice against this guy. And yep, that's gonna be enough for that. And it's gonna be only their Licky with less health and Mandibuzz with less health, and we take the victory there. GG. Moving on to another battle, it's gonna be Clefable. They come in with their Ampharos. Perfect. I come in with my Guzzlord. The moves they would be running would be Trailblaze and Brutal Swing, so nothing they can do. We're Dragon and Dark for that Brutal Swing. So I play Brutal here because I don't shield anything. I just farm them down to like double Sludge Bomb their Clefable, and I shield because I know I'll be getting shield from that Clefable. If they don't shield, it's gonna be Sludge Bomb for the first, and for the second they would obviously shield, but they guessed it's gonna be Sludge Bomb at the first time, and they shielded. We going through the Sludge Bomb. This is gonna do fine bit of damage. And yes, fast move. They will definitely fast move us down. And kind of coming back with our SKELEDIRGE. No way I'm gonna let my Mandibuzz see this Fairy. So they had for Alligator. Now I got Mandibuzz, so it's like running good. And it's gonna be the Ice Beam, but it really doesn't like matter. I just throw the Dark Pulse. Let's see if they decide to. They don't shield it. Alright, I can just go for the Airless, but I go for the Dark Pulse. If they don't shield, it's gonna be... Yeah, they shield it. So what I do here is I let this one go, and that was the Hydro Cannon. And they come in with their Clefable. I was waiting for that. I come in with my SKELEDIRGE and throw the Shadow Ball against the sky, and this is gonna knock them out. Now I can just throw one more and then reach to the disarming voice. They'll throw the move here. I'll shield to force them to throw another move, that is if they have, and but I throw the disarming voice and win this game. And it's gonna be GG. And that is it, guys. I hope you like this content, and if you like the content, then please leave like and comment and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Thank you so much, guys.